The first time I lost a tooth was nerve-wracking. I don't really remember all of it, but here's what happened. I was staying home alone for the first time. And I swear to God, every little thing made noise, every person was a crook, and every leaf that lightly pressed upon the glass was out to get me. And I was like, oh my God, it's the Zodiac Killer. Even though I knew it wasn't the Zodiac Killer, the scare was enough to make me believe. Another time I lost my tooth was in a time that was unavoidable. It was a nightmare, but I was looking for something that was inevitable and I was doomed to succumb to: the bra. I'd wished for a life with the gift of being eternally flat-chested, but puberty didn't think the same way. No longer would I come home with my hyperactive 9-year-old body from all the juice I would drink earlier, but I came home and wouldn't shut my eyes longer than 300 milliseconds. My melatonin levels weren't agreeing with my sleep cycles, thanks to puberty once again as seen by the curse of the chest. It was then that I realized that being caught up with the whole "I don't like beer but I drink it because everyone else does" was a social phenomenon of getting older. But I also realized that going through the motions along with your friends made growing up less scarier because we all knew we were entering the world together. The older I grew, the more I questioned the big man in the sky and the whole concept of being part of an organized cult. I didn't know what to believe in anymore, and at this point, I was starting to believe living as a carefree homeless man was a better life choice. I realized I was overcrowding my calendars with plans to pay bills, receive bills, and scroll through my Facebook to see newly engaged lovers who were bound for a divorce. I was a dog walking my own leash. I didn't have time for TV shows anymore. Or anything, at least. As a kid, I would sit in front of the TV waiting for new episodes that mostly consisted of cheap comedic lines and watered-down slapstick. Sooner or later, I was going to end up living in IKEA, having constant backaches, and will enjoy playing bingo. At this point, I had enough teeth to make dentures. And now I have to wait for my wisdom teeth.